parce que moi pas gagné un jour me songer que moi t'es grand bout, petit moi t'es grand.
I remember one day when I was hungry and my child was hungry too.
Et moi t'as acheté un côté de une boutique pour la caméra.
I went to go buy something in a little market near my house.
M'a dit vends-moi pain, lait, bonbon pour faire manger pour petit moi.
I asked him to sell me some bread and some milk and some crackers for my son. She said she wanted to buy it on credit, and the lady wasn't okay with it. So the lady refused to sell it to her on credit, and she said okay, and she just went home. I laid down and I just drank water and put my kid to bed. Can you imagine what it's like to have to put your kid to bed hungry and to cry? She says she prayed and she asked God to help her get some work. And she came that day and she found work. Et puis qui ça t'a fait? What did you do? So she started rolling paper. And qui en a ça day? That was in 2012. So, est-ce que tu aimais ça?
Oui, moi,
did you like it?
Parce qu'on aime pas rien, je l'aime bien travailler en content parce que je moi et ma petite manger.
She says, yeah, I was excited because I had some money and I could take care of my kid. So, how did you end up working in the pottery section?
C'était un contrat qui était petit grand petit. Le chef était venu dire qu'on va prendre un monde qui fait ça à des villes à Paris, ou besoin qui pour apprendre à faire ça. On dit, bon, d'accord, on fait ça. Après, pour aider, moi, arrivé à l'école. So, moi, je compétitive. Si moi, j'ai une éducation qui plus, la vie pour moi.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what she said. Okay. So she said she was rolling beads and she was doing really well. We were doing these little micro beads. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the 4mm beads we do. The paper beads are really cool. So I put out a word because I was trying to hire internally. It's easy to bring people from outside and roll beads, so we try to, for anything else, we try to hire internally up. And so I said to everyone, anybody interested in pottery, let me know. And she told me she wanted to, and I was like, why? Like, you're doing awesome where you're at. And she's like, I didn't have a chance to have education, and I want to learn as much as I can. I think that's truly sellable. So it's a lot of work. But the cool thing is like we have this people who come who just want to buy our stuff just because they love the story, and so that's where we're blessed and have a little bit of grace. So they were making these funny little ugly mugs, and we sold them all. But they got better, and so kunya tango zino tell me what other things you've learned in work.
Bon, je apprendre faire tasse, bol, tout ça. Après, je apprendre typing, Excel, Word.
So she says that she's learned how to do all the different forms of pottery, the bowls and plates and things like that, but she's also learned Excel and Word. Is your son in school right now?
Yes. Il va aller grand goût encore parce que il changer la travail a changé la vie parce que moi pas facile pour grand goût visite moi et à l'école chaque jour.
She says she's really happy because every day she has what she needs to give to her son. Her son doesn't know being hungry. He goes to school every day. You guys, this is the kind of woman at 15 years old with a baby she can't feed, who would be walking the streets of Port-au-Prince looking for some place who could help her. If it wasn't for you guys and what you do to sell, This wouldn't be fun. Des vivos, des mamans, des familles. Qui ça fait pour faire à Selon?
Moi, on va manger parce que maman gagne nous 6, la papa n'a pas de c'est pas mon copain.
So she's saying she's really responsible for her family at this point. Her 6 brothers and sisters. Her mom her mom still works in the factory, but doesn't have enough money to feed them all, and so she takes care of those things. Est-ce que famille her family's not hungry anymore either. That's one thing we love about having the Parent Project and the Papillon Partnership is that we can do the computer training classes. She can learn things that she would not have the opportunity to learn. Who cares if she didn't finish high school? Guess what? She knows more now. You know what I'm saying? She knows more, and she's gonna have the computer skills, and she's gonna have the management skills and the business skills and all of those things. And even though it's not a formal education, like there's really no limit. She's a young girl. She's ready. She's motivated, she's got leadership skills, she's got character, and she wants to do the right thing. And so I'm super excited to see her and what is going to come her in her 20s and her 30s with us. And now she got a 5-year visa. We're probably going to send her to like an expert Potter's Guild, and so that she can see how like experts in the United States work and even hone in on her craft a little bit more. I don't think she's going to be a potter for the rest of her life. I think she has a lot bigger things to do. So.